Race number 4 on the FedEx Nationwide Series brings us to Bristol Motor Speedway for the running of the Jeff Byrd Thunder Valley 300. On the pole is Yokohama Kato in the number 46 City Chevrolet, and alongside of him Bridget Beaulieu in the 70 car. Row 2 has Hannah Smith in the 2 car, and Skylynn Carlson. Row 3 has the 66 of Nicholas Gurrerra and Emilio Navarette in the 51 car, and then the 4th row has an all Sears row, Jake Sears in the 44 and Ashley Sears in the 7. Now I'm trying arcade mode on this Bristol race for the first time. I've never tried arcade mode, so let's see. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity! And Yokohama Kato gets a good start on Bridget Beaulieu. She didn't get a good start at all. Oh, and we got trouble already. First caution of the day here at Bristol, and Hannah Smith hits the whoa! What the heck? Hughes in the wall hard, and John Dawson's crashed. Let's look as to what happened. This is the first caution we've had all year long, by the way, so far in the FedEx Nationwide Series, and no surprise they would come at Bristol. And John Dawson, he was in the Dylan Hughes crash. And several cars got piled into the wall right there. Emilio Navarette and Rossi in the Dylan Hughes, he bulldozes John Dawson in the 11. So Yokohama Kato will lead the field down. Nicholas Gurrerra up to 2nd position. Hannah Smith in 3rd. Now, I want to say the crazy race that happened coming to the line between Nicholas and Hannah. I don't think she liked the move that Nicholas Gurrerra put on her, because Hannah Smith had looked like she had 2nd place. Right here was the word wreck happened, and here comes Nicholas diving to the inside of Hannah Smith. And Hannah goes up the track. She hits the wall. No, she doesn't hit the wall, actually. You know, she does, actually. And Nicholas Gurrerra, so it's more or less Hannah hitting the wall and then bouncing right off of Nicholas, and then Nicholas taking a spot away. So, probably the only thing Hannah didn't like out of the whole mix was the fact that Nicholas Gurrerra passed her. So, lights in the pace car are off, and we'll be restarting this race on lap number 6 here. It is Yokohama Kato leading the race with Nicholas Gurrerra 2nd, Hannah Smith 3rd, Skylynn Carlson 4th, and Samet Ozkan running in 5th, and Bridget Beaulieu, who started 2nd, drops to 6th. As the green comes out, and well, I tell you, arcade mode really makes a difference. I don't know what the heck's going on with these cars. Let's see what kind of crazy stuff we're going to have here. Oh, Hannah Smith has spun! And ooh, Robbie Hardy gets put into the wall in the 88 car. I say Yokohama Kato is going to be liking this race so far, because he's led every lap so far because of this. Apparently the 16 car, Servan Sarihan, has crashed. Did I see? Yeah, the 29! What the heck? I've never seen a car flip over before at Bristol. Yeah, when Hannah Smith spun in that 2 car, that bottlenecked up the entire field. Right here. She got I don't know if she got tapped anywhere. Ashley Sears, she crashes into Hannah. Saw Zach Carlson, he crashes. Whoa! That was Tim Froelich who flipped. I don't see what happened to Tim Froelich. Here, there's a 16 car of Servan Sarihan that hit the wall. That 51 car of Emilio Navarette, he was lucky right there. Yeah, he got hit by a 16 right there. Tim Froelich did, and then Froelich smacks into the wall. Does a little Joey Chitwood stunt on the wall in turn 3, then back up on all fours. But the damage has been done to Tim Froelich, and that, of course, knocks him out of the race. So that's 4 cars retired, all because of crashes, and the lights of the base car are now off, so we are going to get the green flag, or green fag as Larry McGraws calls it. And this is not good for Yokohama Kato, because he's got a lap car on the inside of 16 of Servan Sarihan. Lap cars can be a headache sometimes, and in Yokohama's case, it wasn't. Spins again, along with Rossi in the 22. And this is not good for Hannah in the points. She didn't have a good points day at Darlington. That's 3 cautions in the first 12 laps. I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't think I'll try arcade mode again. I don't think. See what happened right there. She was battling the 54 car of Zach Carlson. Yeah, Zach Carlson, he blatantly puts Hannah right into the wall. Now, one car spun right before Hannah spun. And that was Marco Rossi in the 22 car. He spun right before Hannah Smith did. And he got turned by the 20 of Joey Tanker. And he bounces off the 51 of Emilio Navarette. And then look at Marco. And this is where Hannah comes in, and Hannah just, I think, barely clips Marco's car. Let's go on board with Hannah Smith on this one. Let's go for a ride. On board with Hannah Smith. Dives inside Zach Carlson. This is where Zach's gonna nail her right there. Drives away, PO'd, so not a good day for her so far. She is still on the tail end of the lead lap, but Marco Rossi, he's out of the race. Servan Sarihan in the 16 car is the only car a lap down. So, but 3 cautions, we're not even 15 lap. 3 cautions, we're not even halfway through this 50 lap race. Guess what? Servan Sarihan is going to be alongside Yokohama Kato again. See what happens this time. And again, Yokohama takes off like John Force on that start. But not so much because Nicholas Gurrerra dives inside. Here he comes inside of Yokohama for the lead, and he's going to get it. Yokohama hits the wall. And now Nicholas Gurrerra takes the lead as they come out of turn. Oh, and he hits the wall. Kato blatantly nails Skylynn Carlson and sends her around. Apparently it's not the only wreck. Samet Ozkan, he's crashed. I think Samet Ozkan may have been the start of this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think he spun first. Nuh-uh, he didn't spin first. It might have been a 10 of Jacqueline Duhamel who started the whole thing. Either her, or it might have been 70 or the 80. I think it was the 88 of Robbie Hardy that started the whole thing, because I saw him spin. So it's 3-1 between Skyler Harris and Jake Sears. Ooh, Robbie got squished. And then they all started wadding him up down through there. And then, yes, Jacqueline Duhamel, she spun. And Bridget Beaulieu in the 70 car, she had nowhere to go. Joey Tanker, he's crashing. Hannah Smith again gets a dent. And we saw where Samet Ozkan crashed. Ooh, and Eric Matthews almost lost it out of turn 4 and when Zach Carlson smacked the wall. Speaking of the Carlsons, here's where Skylynn got spun. And she is not going to be the least bit pleased with Yokohama Kato. I say she wants him suspended from the series if I know Skylynn. She looks like she hits the wall, so kind of around, and Yokohama just flat turns Skylynn Carlson, blatantly turns her right into the pit wall, and that was all she wrote. And that was, hey, that for Skylynn, because she was running second when this whole thing happened. Let's go for a ride with Skylynn. Skylynn stalled the car and then she got it back going again. Pace car ducks off on the pit road, and Nicholas Gurrerra in the 66 car will have the lead. Skylynn Carlson will still be in second position. That's where she was at when the whole Holocaust happened. A little bit of damage to her car, but I don't... Oh! Josh Sears almost got turned in the 40 car. Nicholas Gurrerra, he's smacking, everybody's smacking walls. A lot of more wall bangers than we saw at Darlington. $24 down in the books, 26 to go. I should have just made this a shorter race. I don't know what the heck's going on here. James Acosta in second. Oh! Him and Jake Sears in the 44 all bumping into the wall. Skylynn Carlson down below the apron. We're under yellow again, apparently. Oh, God. I think it's easy to say without this question. This is Hannah Smith's worst race of her short FedEx Nationwide career so far. Makes this the 5th time she has spun, or no, she didn't spin actually. I don't know what caused her to spin. Apparently Hannah just has a flat tire on her car. As Nicholas Gurrerra hits the wall, and he won the race back to the yellow flag. Now I see what the cause of the yellow was. It was Soran Taheri. In the 27. Oh my God. I think I see the idea. Jacqueline Duhamel, she spins the 51 of Emilio Navarette in the 51. Max Skinner hits Jacqueline, then 27 all positive, and he gets turned over by Eric Matthews in the 12. And Soran hits and goes. And Soran Taheri goes down on the banking and then rests on his roof. John Dawson, he also crashing. And we're back to green flag racing. Oh no! Max Skinner and Josh Sears to Jacqueline Duhamel. She's crashed again. John Dawson's crashed again. Emilio Navarette's in it. And we have a new leader. It's Justin Perry. In the 18, how did he get the lead? Now I see why. 6 car of Nicholas Gurrerra, he goes up the track. He hits the wall with Justin Perry alongside. He bounced off of Justin's car, but Justin will still take the lead, and he'll lead him on the restart. But not before we saw another big pile up here. Max Skinner in the 3 was also, and I mentioned that too. Apparently somebody turned to 40 cars. What happened? Yeah, the 3 car got loose and the 40 got nailed right into him, and then yeah, Emilio Navarette, he couldn't see. Then all of a sudden he just gets turned by John Dawson, and poor Jacqueline Duhamel in the 10, she had nowhere to go, but right into John Dawson. And John Dawson, just for good measure, hits Emilio again. Emilio Navarette making an unscheduled pit stop here. So that means we're going to have 2 lap cars inside of our leaders, Justin Perry and Nicholas Gurrerra. Justin in the 18, Nicholas in the 66, and that's of course one of the Days of Thunder cars with Justin Perry driving the number 18 Russ Wheeler Hardy's car. And he gets a good jump on the 2 car of Danger Zone Hannah Smith, I guess you might call her in this race. Justin Perry hits the wall. James Acosta, whoa! Where did he come out like a shot out of a cannon? It's out of the 44 of Jake Sears. Oh! Justin Perry got nailed hard, and oh, look at this! Jake Sears is going to take the lead. And Nicholas Gurrerra, who led for plenty of races, who led for plenty of laps in this race, he spun. And I said it had a lot to do with the Justin Perry crash. I'd like to know what happened to Justin Perry. What the heck happened to him? He goes up the track, he hits the wall, which looked like there was no big deal. And apparently Josh Sears and Jake Sears in the 44, he hit Justin in just the right spot to cause the motor to blow up on Justin's car. And then the whole close up, Nicholas Gurrerra, Hannah Smith again has crashed, and then Robby Boggus, Max Skinner, Jacqueline Duhamel, everybody ponies, Skyler Harris, Zach Carlson, Joey Tanker, he snuck through. So did Skylynn Carlson in the 97. Let's go for a ride with Justin Perry. I don't think he wants to see this from the onboard camera. On board with Justin. Ozkan's car smoking very, very bad. No secret he's out of the race. Pace car's lights are off, and we'll have 10 laps to go when we cross the stripe. And every car retired out of the race is because of crashes. I don't think I'll be doing arcade mode again. I don't think in this game. Jake Sears leads the race now in car 44. 10 laps to go. Let's see if we can get through all 10 of them cleanly. Knock on wood. We just have about 12 cars left in this race, just about. 3 wide down through there as Hannah Smith is in the danger zone again as they go down to the first and second turns now. Oh, spinner! It's Bridget Beaulieu in the 70 who spun. And Jake Sears won the race back to the yellow flag. Yokohama Kato in the 46 almost caught him. And damage to the 40 of Josh Sears. Oh, what the heck's going on? Apparently Yokohama Kato didn't get the word. He lost the race to the line. Now he does. Jake Sears comes back across the line. Bridget Beaulieu was the one who caused it. Was the one who caused the yellow flag, or was she? I doubt it. The Joanna Long car was running pretty good here at Bristol, but unfortunately, it was Jake Sears. It was Jake Sears. Bridget was going for the lead too, and Bridget just blatantly puts Jake just blatantly puts Bridget right in the wall. And into a spinner, and Bridget was actually leading Jake when all this happened. Bridget is still in 10th position, the last car on the lap. We had 2 cars a lap down. That's Eric Matthews and Hannah Smith. It's amazing Hannah's a lap down. I've seen this how the day she's had, and she's in 12th position. We will have, I believe, 5 to go. No, 4 to go when we get the green flag. Here at Bristol, Jake Sears, can he hold them all off one more time? If a wreck happens, race is over. Yokohama Kato, that's the inside. We may have seen a second international winner here today at Bristol. 3 to go. And Jake Sears that's the inside. Jake Sears is going to take the lead. And here comes Skyler Harris in the 9. He takes the lead. Coming to the line, the white flag waves here at Bristol. Skyler Harris hits the wall. Yokohama Kato does the inside. He's going to take the lead away. Here comes Jake Sears in the 44. Is he going to take the lead away from Yokohama? Here they come up the 4th corner. Jake Sears on the inside of Yokohama to the line. And it's Jake Sears winning it. What a finish! Wow! What a race! Jake Sears, when it looked like he lost it for sure, there was about 3 lead changes in the last 2 laps, I think. What a finish! Unbelievable! Jake Sears wins race. Average speed of no thanks to the yellow is 55.946 miles. I'm not doing the arcade mode again. Jake Sears wins the race. Yokohama Kato finishes 2nd. Skyler Harris 3rd. Skylynn Carlson 4th. Bridget Beaulieu, in spite getting spun out in the last 5 laps, gets 5th. Then Josh Sears 6th, Robbie Hardy 7th, James Acosta 8th, Emilio Navarette 9th, and Nicholas Gurrerra 10th. Then Eric Matthews 11th, Hannah Smith 12th. Then all the cars out of the race. Jacqueline Duhamel, Joey Tanker, Robby Boggus, Zach Carlson, Max Skinner, Justin Perry, Servan Sarihan in the 16 and finishes 19th, and John Dawson 20th. And then there's the rest of the bunch out of the race. So points are in the description, as it always in the video. We have 4 races in the books, and still 11 left to go after this season.